Good morning. It's 4:50 a.m. on a Thursday morning, and we're about to head down to Dinwiddie County, Virginia, which is in south central Virginia, very rural, to an estate sale on a farm down there, where even the animals are for sale, llamas, goats, amongst all the barns. There are 4 barns filled with goodies packed, and of course the farmhouse. So we will see what we can find down there. Okay, well, we've arrived in Dinwiddie County, Virginia, to this old farmhouse with several outbuildings and lots of animals. And it's about 6:15 in the morning now. This is the wildest arrangement I've ever seen, with llamas walking around and sheep and all kinds of furry animals. I thought this was a chicken, but it turns out it's a bunny. We're prevented from going too far back into the property to see ahead of time what's back there, but there on the site it said there were 4 barns in addition to this house over here. So we're gonna wait until 9 o'clock and see what we can get into. But it is the craziest arrangement of animals and junk and rusted out equipment that I've ever seen. So I am eager to get started. Here is the vestiges of an old vegetable garden, totally overgrown. And inside is a pretty fountain. Asparagus is gone to seed, as you can see. We can see what that was at one time. Through the garden are some barns, which I'm assuming have got old stuff in it, but he's got tapes across the walkway, so we won't know until we get the bell rung to go more into this property. Up in that tree is a peacock, and they're finding feathers on the ground. Okay, well, we are home from Dinwiddie County, Virginia, after the estate sale this morning. My husband will tell you I never spend more than 30 minutes at an estate sale. I was shopping this estate sale for 3 hours. I got there 3 hours before it began. And of course, I had to leave my house earlier to do that. So this was my whole day. The reason I spent so much time there is because this house and the outbuildings were the best dig I've had in a long, long time. The house was built in 1900, and then there were 4 dilapidated barns with stuff hanging from the ceiling, covered in cobwebs and sawdust and debris, and you can get a sort of an idea of the variety of things I was able to find, but that's still in the back of the car here. One surprise was in one of these barns, as I said, that was covered in just years and years of neglectful debris. I don't even know what all it was a box with these tablecloths in each one in a plastic bag, preserved, clean, pressed, and an unbelievable find in such a dirty, dirty place. So I had as many as I could carry in this bag. That was the surprise of the day. I also, after checking out, I was walking to my car, putting this stuff in several trips. I saw this in the woods, what has become the woods. It used to be sitting in a little garden. There were some statuaries around, and it was all covered in overgrown trees and bushes. I had to pull weeds out to even see if it worked. And it does, because these oldies are just made to last. They're durable, and they've got a classic style. So yes, it works. It is covered in mildew and grime, but my handy assistant and I will scrub it clean and refurbish it for next spring season with some beautiful new cushions, and I can't wait for